Sorry guys, there was a disconnect with my connection to the internet. This is going to be for Leo. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can contact me at meditatingcoach@gmail. And this, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, Leo, for the month of October. I prayed over the cards. Okay. First card that came out, Leo. Mirror. Truth revealed. So I feel like some of you are stepping into your power. Some of you are realizing that some of you are realizing that there are behaviors of your own that you have to change. You're taking time to self-reflect instead of projecting, which is really good, Leo. And in that time of self-reflection, you're able to check yourself and your habits and your behaviors to be able to move forward, Leo. And you're really starting to see and stand in your divinity and realize how amazing you are. And some of you are extremely intuitive. You see this woman, how she's looking in the mirror, and the woman in the mirror, the light for her third eye and how beautiful she is. And sometimes we forget. Sometimes pain can come and things can happen and we forget how great we are. So I feel like this is a month that you guys are taking the time to really self-reflect, figure out what's been happening and what you've been allowing to continue, and the truth is being revealed. This could also mean about someone you really like or a relationship. I feel like some of you are seeing the truth for what it is and that person really doesn't even deserve you and you're kind of wasting your time. Okay, the next card. Leo, daydream. Imagination, allow your mind to wander, and quiet time. I feel like some of you were such dreamers before certain things happen in your life, or sometimes we can get so caught up in the pain of life or the hustle and bustle, and we don't realize that we can still dream and manifest what we want. I also feel like a lot of you have been working on some inner child healing. And if you've been thinking of certain things and your childhood has been coming up, Leo, it's time to start dealing with that stuff. It's time to stop pushing it aside or feeling like, all right, well, it happened, what can I do? We need to face these things. We need to face our pain and face the things we went through in order to move forward, Leo. You have such a beautiful healing coming from your inner child. It's time to take time to be quiet. You're one of the most reliable signs. If you say you're going to do something, your word means a lot to you. So when some people don't follow through, it's so disappointing to you guys. But remember, you know, I don't know if some of you, like I keep hearing Erykah Badu's song, All You Must Hold On To Is You, in Bag Lady. Pack light. You're being too heavy on yourself. You're carrying too much. It's time to let the pain go. If you need to journal, if you need to do a release, maybe get into some counseling. It's time to dream again, Leo, because you've been doing the work, and I know it's difficult at times, and I know sometimes it feels like you don't know how to move forward or how are you going to move forward from something, but you can. And you deserve the life that you've been dreaming of, that you want to live. Take some time alone. I feel like some of you are around some energy vampires who see your light and see that beautiful intuition. You see that? You see her third eye, how it's glowing? And take some quiet time and write out what you want to see in your life. Write out exactly what you want, detail for detail, and start dreaming again. Don't feel like anything is too big, because nothing is too big. You deserve it. You deserve it. Maybe even start doing some affirmations. And remember, it's okay, and be gentle with yourself. You feel like you always have to keep going. I always have to keep going. Well, who's going to do this if I don't? I know how difficult that can be. Believe me, I've been there. And I'm a Taurus sun, and I used to carry so much responsibility. The paper will be there, the job will be there. If you need to take a day, take a day, take some time to yourself. You are not everyone's counselor and healer, Leo. It is time to dream again and write down what you want out of life, because you deserve it, Leo, and it's coming. Everything is coming for you. Okay, next beautiful card. Dancing, self-expression, and movement. I feel so good about this card for you guys, Leo. I feel like some of you are stepping out of the box a little more, thinking about stepping a lot out of the box a little more. Even maybe looking up dance classes on Groupon and trying to figure out how you can express yourself in a different way. And if you haven't, this is definitely, I definitely feel energy from this card that you need to do something different. Get out and have some fun. There needs to be movement made. If you're trying to date, or you're trying to get yourself back out there, or trying to keep your options open because you're not happy, step outside of the box and maybe even take a dance class. I know this is not a love, this is general, but I feel like when you step outside of the box, the love even that you want to manifest, the love that you've been dreaming of or that you've daydreamed of, don't let that pain from the past or the past relationships hinder the life and the love life that you can have. You are deserving of it. And the more you reflect and kind of check yourself with certain things and switch up your pattern or switch up your routine, and that can be difficult, but I know you guys can do it. If anyone can push through it, Leo is strong. You guys can do it. You know, give yourself time, but definitely figure out ways. I even feel some of you may be going to a sip and paint or an art gallery, but something new is coming. Creative juices are coming. If you feel guided to do something, do it. It's almost like your higher self is dangling something in front of you, and it's kind of like, oh God, I don't know, or judgment or whatever. Don't worry about any of that, because then you're disappointing yourself when you don't stand in your power. And you're only hindering your own growth, and you don't deserve that. You deserve to move forward and keep going. Sometimes coming out of and doing some healing for pain we've been through can be so difficult. And I know, like, I get it, but you guys can do it. Sorry. Pick a card from Healing Energy for Leo. Vegetarian vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. I can attest to this card. I went vegetarian over a year ago, and I was a meat eater and dairy and all of that my entire life. I feel so much better. My third eye is so clear. I'm not consuming the energy, and I have nothing against anyone who chooses not to. It took me a very long time. But your pineal gland, your third eye, you'll be able to activate it more the less energy you're consuming from animals. And this could also mean you've been also indulging quite a bit in alcohol or different pleasure foods. I know with all the different energies, I kind of was indulging in my favorite snacks. And then I was like, okay, Cynthia, you're not really dealing. This is it's becoming an unhealthy coping mechanism. So switch up your nutrition a little bit and self love on that so that you can begin to really activate the life you want. So I hope that's helpful. And once again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can email me at meditatingcoach@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys next month. Bye, Leo.